Fuck, it changes everything. No.
Come on, man.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's my bad. I am live right now, but I'm not gonna say anything right now because I'm currently typing stuff. I will link the stream in a second.
Alright.
So, you know, I actually have a role now, so I don't know why I'm pinging people like this, but whatever. Dang, I thought I was set. I thought I had everything perfect.
That's what you get for eating so slowly.
It's not my... Okay, it is my fault for that part, but... I don't know, I just eat slowly. I can't chew my food that fast. And plus, after eating McDonald's, I felt really bad, to be honest.
What's wrong with McDonald's?
Elfin propaganda small squish. Okay, so people are here now. Do you mind posting in the announcement channel that we are live and then link my stream?
Alright, who do I add?
You can add the weekly role. There should be a new role called weekly.
Alright.
Okay.
So what should I say? That we're live?
Yes. And then link my stream. And then I'm missing IGM GM versus Slay Raptor 64. Alright. So I think we are all set. I just need to invite people, and if you're listed to play off stream right now, you can start right away, actually.
Alright. I join your lobby first.
Yes. So, first on stream, we have Karen Pawn and King Smartass, aka Shadow Swordsman.
So is the bracket finalized now?
Yes. And then, so right now we're waiting on Karen Pawn, and I don't know if I should call him King Smartass or Shadow Swordsman.
Oh, is that Shadow Swordsman?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't familiar with the name.
Yeah, I didn't know it either until yesterday. But, so Karen Fawn has been inactive for a little bit, but I think they recently came back. So I'm interested to see if they will be playing Amane like they usually did, or if they went back to Kokonoe or something.
Did Karen Fawn used to play Kokonoe? As far as I know, they always played Amane.
They played. If you remember, a while ago there was an amateur tournament.
Yeah.
They played Kokonoe there.
Okay.
So we're everybody's here. We can go ahead and start.
But I've actually never seen Swordsman play before. Like, I've seen him around the Discord. But...
Yes, same for me.
Alright, so this will be interesting then. I just took a quick check at his draft card, and it looks like he mains Terumi.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he plays Terumi. I know he was talking about some other characters, but he'll probably go Terumi here.
You know, funnily enough, I'm actually kind of familiar in this matchup from the Terami side of things. I have a friend who played Amane, and when I was trying to learn how to play Terami, I would always play against this person, so I'm actually kind of familiar with it.
Okay, yeah. Terami, I think at this level of play is actually not a bad character. He's got a lot of like auto frame traps, especially with 6B, and his pressure can get. If you don't know what you're doing against it, it can feel like you're blocking forever, right?
It's true. But you know, the thing, like the make or break thing is how much Karen Pon will be in the air and if Swordsman can use a 6A against it. Because the angle of the 6A is and the speed of it comes out will always beat out Karen Pon if she's doing like the hoppy thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the other hand, Amane, pretty technical character, right? But
yeah.
He's also a character where if you don't have matchup experience, his pressure can get really scary too, right?
Well, you just have to remember that Amane actually does not have a standing overhead.
Yeah.
His only overhead is JA.
JA, yeah. Even his his aerials that aren't JA are not overheads. But yeah.
But you know, Amane wants you to block, right? So I can kind of get that.
Okay. That was a good meaty. It does look like Karen Fon's getting caught wiggling on defense a little bit.
Yeah, Karen Mon woke up with like, I don't know what the move is called, but when you start charging your drill, it's
yeah, the guard point. Or not the guard point.
It's only guard point against projectiles.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the correct choice to make there. I don't think Terami has any projectile Ogies.
Yeah,
But see, it's also kind of hard for Terami to get in. Like, if Amane's at that mid-range distance, like right here, Terami has to kind of work to get in.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really have any range.
Yeah, even if you're dropping the combos, these Amane C hits will start adding up. But this is a good position. Oh, the all or nothing burst.
I don't agree with that burst, but it looks like Karen Pon is next to break on defense, and now that he's in, he can make this work.
Yeah, I mean, if he's confident in taking it, then go ahead and do it.
Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be it, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oof, a little unfortunate there.
That was actually almost really good, but that once Terami got that burst, and it was really hard for Amane just to keep him off, which is unfortunate.
I just realized I had the wrong names up. My bad, everybody. I like writing stuff. Yeah, I'm like writing stuff. Oh, now it's Karen Pon versus Karen Pon.
Oh no. Atomic Cosmic, thank you for following.
Yes. Thank you, Atomic Cosmics. I have notifications turned off right now, but I will try and thank you guys during or after the matches. Probably not during. That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, you should probably save that for after the match. I just happened to catch it because I was looking at your stream at the time.
Yes. All right.
So I think, as we saw in that second round there, Karen Pon is actually doing really well until Terami got in. Karen Pon's really got to be able to keep that mid-range distance where Terami can't really do much. You don't necessarily need to work up your drill in this matchup. Like, of course it's nice, but it's better just to keep Terami off you. Amane has no real defensive options, right?
Oh my god.
There seems to be some sort of issue here.
Oh no. Well, I mean, you can't really. Nobody even hit each other, so I'm not gonna like take a game away. But it does look like Mr. Shadow Swordsman has disappeared.
Yeah, that was one of the fastest Blazer matches I've ever seen. I've never seen a Amane crush someone that fast. That was like level 5 drill and block.
Oh my god. You know, I actually don't, like, I know that level 5, not level 5. See, you got me saying level 5. I know level 3 drill combos do a lot of damage, but like, sometimes I look at the chip and I'm like, is it better just to take the combo?
Well, yeah, I mean, the chip actually does more damage than the combo, and also at a faster rate.
Really?
Well, it depends at the starter, but most of the time, the chip will do more at level 3. Because chip is actually unprorated, so. And then combos, as you know, they parade as the longer it goes on, right? Unless you like tack on a distortion at the end or something, chip might actually be stronger.
Yeah.
So we're not giving a game to Karen Pond for that?
No.
Nothing happened?
Yeah, I mean, this is a weekly, right? So I'm a little more lenient on it, especially since nobody even hit each other.
Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Just think of it as a really long pause.
And that works for me, because I'm also eating, so.
That's fair. I ate a quick dinner after this, or before this, so. But yeah, if anybody is having trouble finding their opponents, let me know and I will DQ them in 7 minutes. Also, yeah, you don't have to add everyone. You can go to the online lobby. But we're going to go ahead and go into game 2. So, from Karen Fon's side, I think they just need to commit a little bit more to blocking, right? Because Terumi has very easy ways to punish. Not easy, but it's somewhat easy for him to punish wiggling on defense.
I've also noticed that Karen Pond actually just hasn't blocked and wake up in general.
Yeah.
But as you may know, that when there's the block.
Okay,
as you may
there
know,
we go.
When you're waking up, you're definitely at the disadvantage. So you want to make sure you're blocking. Or DP, I guess, but Mario unfortunately doesn't have a DP.
Ooh, a lot of these missed techs are netting not only damage, but like when Terumi's hitting combos, he's getting a lot of heat usually too.
That's true. And that's gonna be it actually.
Yeah, he doesn't even need the heat.
Karen Pond did burst early, so
yeah.
now they're burst back pretty soon here into the second round.
Yes.
See, this is the distance you want to be at right now. Terumi can't do much unless Amani whips like a 6C or something. Or I guess that happens. Saves it for the OD. Interesting. See, Amani is actually one of those characters here. Even if you whip your OD like this, you're definitely at a disadvantage for sure. But at least you get something out of it. You got the level 3 trail. But
yeah, but this is looking real bad.
You gotta be able to get out of this situation to use it.
Good blocking, gets the counter sold out. But you gotta play flawless now, right? Oh, that was so close.
See, the thing with using Terumi's 3C in his pressure, especially after 2C, is that his 2C is a further range than his 3C.
Yeah.
So you're gonna win unless you know your spacing.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
punishes it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that worked because they removed the invul on that. It's the only projectile invul, so you can actually just hit him right out of that. I guess
the C was not at the right angle, right?
Yeah, you like just the perfect height to be under it.
Alright, so we're gonna have King Smartass moving on. So normally I would wait for the other rounds to finish, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start round 2 pools. So next on stream we're gonna have Mitsuyoshi versus Aerodat. I will invite you guys.
Is the Jubei player. Jubei. Yeah, Jubei player. Who's Aerodat again?
He is a Ragna player. If you remember the last time, he was also.
Yeah, I think I remember him from last week or the other week, but I don't remember his place off the top of my head.
Sorry, I am settling some things.
No problem. Like I said, it's giving me a chance to eat my food.
So Mitsuyoshi, he's mainly a Jubei player, but I know he's got a couple other characters.
You think he's gonna bust out another character for this tournament?
I don't think so. In my opinion, I fought him a little bit, and I believe Jubei's his strongest character. And
I mean, I
it's
fought him a little bit myself. His Juve is definitely pretty above average.
yeah.
So I would definitely stick with Juve. I actually haven't seen him really play anybody else other than like when he's just messing around. I don't know what his true subs are like.
Yeah, I think Juve, in my opinion, is underrated. I recently had a change of heart. Do you remember we had this discussion where you thought Juve was on the tier list? And I recently had a change of heart, and I believe he's actually better than most people think.
Yeah, see, that's how I feel as well. Like on my initial impression of Juve was he was just meh, but that's because nobody really knew what to do with him on his release, right? Looking back now and just seeing what people have discovered with him, like his combos, his setup, his mix-up, especially, he's actually really good. Of course, he has his big detrimentals, like not too far normals. His 6A and 6B don't actually exist, and always crouching is a big one, but.
Yeah.
I would definitely say he wouldn't be top tier because of the stuff he has, but he's definitely a lot better than people give him credit for. At least
Yeah.
I think.
And once he has the install, if the player knows what they're doing, his damage output actually becomes quite high, like easily 4K in the corner and good Oki.
Yeah, the meow mode, as they say.
Yes, the meow mode, the feral form. I don't know what you want to call it. Also, he's got a 2v that is plus on block, which is unheard of, but
His 2B combined with like his super dash is actually really impressive. If you don't know, if you backdash and then forward dash with Jubilee, you get like a special dash where you like kind of like a dash cancel from nothing. It's really fast. It goes like half screen. You can cancel if you're 2B, and it's actually really annoying to deal with. But what's your opinion on Ragnar versus Jubei?
I don't get to watch much Juve, so I can't say I know too much about this matchup, but Juve, like I said, like once he gets the install going, it becomes really scary, so it's like it feels very momentum based for Juve, but at the same time Ragnar has very strong, like crouching hit confirms for Ragnar, give him a lot of corner carry, right?
Oh no.
Oh no. The wild DP not working out.
Yeah, see, I feel like Ragnar has the advantage in neutral, but once he starts getting locked down by Jubei, it's a little rough. He does have his Inferno Divider, but Jubei can actually bait DP, it's pretty low.
Yeah. He also has pretty decent stagger windows, so if he times it correctly, he can punish a lot of the mashing attempts. And if he's doing the correct stuff, he can check DPs, like DP mashing specifically.
If Aerodat's aware as well, Ragnar, as you said earlier, Ragnar's crouching confirms. They're actually very strong, and Jubei's always crouching.
You can go into 6C, right?
Yeah, 60 if you wish off anything.
Oh, but it looks like Aerodat not too familiar with the character. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, you don't see that much, but
if this were CP, that D divider would have been a fatal.
This is true. Oh wait, I believe we're on round 2 pools now.
Yeah, this is I feel like Aerodat's playing a little too prediction heavy rather than actually reactionary. He's kind of bad against Jubei. I've seen him in front of Divider full screen twice now, and that time he's kind of jumped and instant air dash grabbed. So.
Well, yeah, it feels like the inexperience of the matchup is causing him like to do some risky things because it feels like maybe he has to take a risk or something. But sometimes you just gotta sit still. And I'm not saying he should like just take the block strings, but he can't be taking risks in neutral and in pressure and on defense.
Yeah, and as fair as you said, he's not familiar with the matchup, but he's being a little too wild. If you don't know what to do, you're just kind of guessing. I can get that, but sometimes you have to play a little more reactionary. Try and learn the character as you go. It's the best you can do if you're in this scenario. I believe Jubei has assuming you're not doing his instant overhead setup, he has his 2 overheads is a 6C, and also has 1 special which you can kind of insert wherever, kind of like Gauntlet 80s. But
Yeah.
both of them are actually pretty reactable if you're just gonna use DP or Ragnar.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you just kind of block low and just kind of figure out when he's gonna do it if you're not familiar with the character.
Alright, so he finally gets his game going. Let's see what happens. Okay, yep.
He went for the double dead spiker. That's gonna lead to not too much damage, but he got the simple combo at least, so he was in an advantageous position.
Yeah, he's got him locked down. The infamous Gauntlet Hades on Netflix.
Unblockable, you mean?
Yes. Not gonna kill, but very close. Oh, very nice. Empty jump, or yeah, empty jump throw.
Empty air dash to throw.
Yeah, Mitsuyoshi showing a lot of respect on defense. Which, I mean, on Ragnar... Oh. Tries to ODR through jab.
Well, he did get out.
He did get it, yeah. And the burst gets returned, so... Okay.
It's just Yue does not really have a leadership wrestler. If you don't count his 6A, 6B, which I probably wouldn't count as 6A, 6B.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Oh, okay. Install on block.
Oh, his install
Whoa.
works. His install works essentially as a rapid.
Yeah, it's like a pause button almost, right?
Yeah. Well, it can be used as a rapid because, you know, it has very little recovery. You can cancel off your moves.
Yeah.
But it also gives you a little time to think because, you know, the animation.
Wow, that whip punish is insane.
Yeah, like you said, the backdash into forward dash is crazy.
Yeah. It covers so much ground, especially combined with 2V. That's a lot of ground covered. Oh.
Oh, he's a little hesitant on that punish.
But Aerodad overall is looking way more solid on this game. It looks like he... Oh, okay. So he is going to lose the round for that one. But he's definitely feeling... It looks like he's feeling more confident in his neutral.
You always have to be aware of when your opponent has 50 heat when you're rapid. Do something really unsafe like that.
Yeah, let's see. But yeah, Mitsuyoshi does not have a burst. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's that 6A we were talking about. That's actually a really bad starter, so I'm surprised Mitsuyoshi did it to that. He should have sent the combo earlier, but I guess it's fine.
Yeah, we'll see the Oki he chooses, because that Fireball Oki is actually quite good.
Yeah, well, at least in the corner it's like super good.
Yeah.
Not so much.
In the corner, it's really useful to like cover up what you're gonna do, and it's just like, oh my god.
You can. It's really easy to cross people up with Juve even in the corner. So that fireball can really mess you up.
You know, I actually like the idea with the D divider there, because it almost reached him, but just a little bit off.
I guess it would be kind of hard for Juve to punish that, especially this mode. In his original mode, he might have been able to actually punish that because the angles he dives at. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Mitsuyoshi's gonna take it.
2-0 Mitsuyoshi. I'm sorry I didn't update the round. So yeah, 2-0 for Mitsuyoshi. He's gonna move on. So I don't believe anybody has reported scores yet, which is kind of worrying. And nobody has complained about not being able to find their opponents yet. So I guess everybody is playing right now, even though I saved you know, matches just for round 1 and round. Oh.
Maybe they're going to game 3, round 3 every game, and they're getting timeout every round.
Okay. Perhaps. Javon. Well, assuming, I believe Elton and Small Squish are playing, so you just gotta wait. So in the meantime, I'm gonna update the rounds, the name of the rounds on the bracket, and maybe while we're there, we can talk about the bracket. Because a 20-person bracket for a weekly is really good, actually. Unfortunately, we had a couple big names drop out. I know Chickzama dropped out. Did Oki drop out? I don't remember.
Oki dropped out last ending.
Yeah. Okay, so update
Is he in
IGM. Not this one. He's in tomorrow's tournament.
Oh, okay.
Update IGM Gim won 2-1 over Slay Raptor. So, since that is the match that is up, or that is available, let's have that on stream. So I believe we've seen both of these players, right?
Which one are we doing?
IGM Gim and Ocommunist.
Yeah, so Communist was our second place. Actually, no, was he even the second place from our last weekly?
Yes.
Technically he was third place, but I mean,
Bakun is no longer here, so there's no shenanigans going on.
okay, well, either way, I was saying Javon, sorry. Ocommunist was in our previous weekly. He placed well. I don't know if it was second or third. I really couldn't tell you. If you missed it, you definitely missed a funny ending to that tournament.
Yes.
But yes, he did place well in our last tournament.
On the other hand, wait, hold on.
And IGM is our somewhat new, still learning the game player, but he's actually gotten pretty consistent lately, actually, if I say so myself.
That's good to hear. I have not played him in a little bit. I haven't been playing as much, unfortunately, but
I saw him yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before. No, maybe it was the day before yesterday. Something like that. And he's definitely got his combos down a lot better now, which is good.
yeah.
I
I
do know
never know. Is Kagura a technical character? I do not know.
I don't know. Like, I don't really play other fighting games, and I feel like the very minimal I've played where there are other charge characters, he just feels like them. So if you consider charge characters or stance characters technical, then maybe. I don't think he's actually that difficult to combo with. It's just a matter of getting a hang of his gimmick.
Okay.
Like he's no Carl or anything, right?
Oh, all the scores are coming in.
I told you, man. Everybody was just on round 3, game 3. Timeout, everyone.
Well, yeah, all of these are 2-1s that are being recorded. But in the meantime, Cogger versus Susano, I don't really know. I mean, in theory, this could be very player dependent, right? Because Susano as a character has a lot of holes in his block string, and Cogger's got the infamous DP flash kick that he can just rev up and let go.
Yeah. Usually, if you have like a faster overhead, it can kind of mess with the timing because you have to be crouching for it. But Susanoo does not have fast overheads, so you can easily just charge reaction to his overheads. A little bit before that. I do feel like, as you said, this is a player skill matchup for sure.
But I mean, so far, Okami seems pretty comfortable in it. And I mean, maybe not comfortable, but
yeah.
It feels like he's doing. I don't want to say it like this, but he's like kind of better playering him. Like,
no, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, IGM is still kind of new. Okami is definitely more of a veteran player.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know personally how well Okami should do against like a more experienced Kagura, but it feels more to me that he's beating IGM more than he's actually beating Kagura. You know?
Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't count IGM out. When I fought him recently, he actually had some close games in the Hasbro. So.
Okay. I mean, Susano is very consistent with his damage, especially once he has the right seals. Kagura kind of needs the corner, but once he does have it, his damage can be equal, if not more than Susano's.
That's very true. And he doesn't really need any seals to get that.
Yeah. But, I mean, right now, Oka's got all the seals he needs. Oh.
There's that DP.
Yeah. I mean, Susano has very clear ways around DP, though, right? You got JV safe jumps, meaty 2A or 5A. Oh.
Yeah, but in order to get safe jumps properly, especially on IGN's Wake Up, you have to get the proper ender. You don't have a lot of time, depending on your ender, to just jump up in the air, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying. Susan's over is actually so slow that Kagura can actually just reaction DP out.
Yeah. I mean, it does look like Gim is not afraid to DP those holes that we were talking about.
Yeah, that's really important. Especially like the infamous dude trap that Bakun will definitely teach you, 6B, 5B, 6B, etc. As Susanoo. You can DP out of that, of course, assuming you have a DP. And you really have to know how to be able to DP out of Susanoo's pressure, otherwise you're just gonna get run over. Or at least instant.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I think just 2C right there, right? No 5B.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least delay your 5B into the purple command grab.
You know, he does that on autopilot a lot. And sometimes if they get hit by it, they get the purple grab.
That's gonna be death.
Oh man.
That was the active flow version.
Yeah. 1-1 right now.
Yes, I wouldn't count out IGM, but Oka did make some very clear mistakes as well.
Yeah.
But not any discredit to IGM, of course. That was still a good match. Yeah, you gotta be aware when your opponent is an OD. Because, you know, they can EA literally at any time. You don't want to commit to anything.
So he is going to switch to S for this matchup. Which, if I remember correctly, is not actually as bad as people think.
I can imagine it, yeah.
Fuzz 1. Okay. More scores coming in.
Oh, yeah, if only his 60 is a little faster there.
Yeah.
Kagura doesn't technically have a proper normal anti, I should say. His
Oh,
anti
man.
is, I believe, 5DC.
A little weird, but they were waiting for DP or DP bait. But you saw in neutral, I mean, Kagura definitely has the tools to deal with S in the neutral if the S is not careful, right?
Yeah, her projectiles they're big, but they're also kind of slow. Well, Kagura doesn't have time to reaction Wyvern if he sees her revving it up for like her projectiles. And his buttons are actually kind of big enough to somewhat contest with her.
Yeah. And he's actually 1 round away from sending Oka to losers. But right now, that's not safe. But he rapid cancels into the overhead.
This won't kill though.
Yeah.
Pretty, damage. But next picks up the kill. Well, actually didn't. Well, I guess Kagura's picked it multiple times. So.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if it would actually beat that projectile or not.
Alright, this is last round. Both bursts are going to be available. Wow. I mean, you know, as bad... Okay, I shouldn't say bad. As much as people meme about Kagura being bad, you actually have to be pretty on point because he can easily take care of your mistakes and capitalize on it.
You know, I'm not actually a part of that meme trend. I think Kagura is pretty alright. Like, he's definitely not top tier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put him at high tier. But I wouldn't put him low tier. I definitely think he's a solid character.
I think he's got more than most people give him credit for. But right now, that 6B tier, that should be it right here. Yep. Alright. That was a good game.
That was a good game, yeah.
He forced him off Susanoo, which is very... Most people, you know, have trouble with Oka. So, go ahead.
I'm gonna throw in my my biased opinion here, not as a commentator, but as a scrimgore, that I think Oka would be better off maining S rather than Susanoo. I'm just saying.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like his playstyle does seem to favor that, but you know, you can play whoever you want. So, and it's not like his Susanoo is like bad or anything. He's got a very, very good Susanoo.
I think Susanoo is definitely good, and it's definitely above the average Susanoo. But I also feel like I haven't seen his Susanoo get better in like the past 4 months. But I've seen his S improve a lot. In fact, I'd say his S is better than the Susanoo if you ask me. So.
Yeah, but we shall see what he ends up doing. So next up, we have two players who I don't think we've seen them on it. Personally, I've not seen them play. So it's gonna be Kernsick versus Slay Raptor.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with either of these names. Is this losers round 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Kernsick is in here. I think Slay Raptor added me, but I cannot see him online right now.
I was looking through the bracket. I couldn't help but notice that Fist beat a Yeti 1-0. Is that how it's supposed to be? Did he just happen to win one game and to move on?
It's a misreport there, so.
Okay, just making sure I wasn't missing any foul play going on.
So yeah. In the meantime, I need to call some people. Let's see, is that Slay Raptor? Yes, it is. So, have you seen these two players? I have not seen either of these guys.
No, I'm not familiar with them. I'm not even familiar with them by name.
I know Kernsick played in the last one, I believe.
Versus Terran.
Okay, yeah, so these are both characters that you guys have experience with.
You guys? Is there?
Or not you guys. You Scrim. Also,
Okay.
let me update the scoreboard.
You think my mic volume is pretty low? That's not necessarily my mic volume. That could be Kasha's having my voice kind of low.
Which is weird because your voice sounds very loud to me.
Actually, it's funny you should mention that because I viewed the VODs for the last time I watched your stream, and my voice is pretty low on your stream.
Okay, I will look into this. I don't know how I'm gonna turn you up without blowing my own ears out.
I don't really know what to tell you there. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, as long as I'm not like too quiet, it should be fine.
Yeah.
There's not really much I can do about that. I'm sorry. It's not my mic volume. It's Kasha. Blame everything on Kasha.
Oh.
Purple throw. That was actually a throw reject, so Slayer Raptor did actually want to throw as well, but it was grab a little too early there. Terramy's 2 is what he used to set up that throw reject. It's actually, it's more plus depending on how close you are to Terramy. So since Hawkman was actually right in his face, he must have been in a block set for quite a while there as a throw reject. But you know, Terramy versus Hawkman, I'm pretty sure is in Hawkman's. Hawkman just has everything he needs just to kind of, prevent Terramy from really doing anything.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't let teammate get 50k, because then this is gonna happen. I was literally just about to say.
No, I'm doing some corrections right now, but I am hearing a lot of counter hits.
Yeah, Terramy just get the fistful of Yukikaze a little earlier there. Oh, he autopiloted that for sure.
Yeah.
But it's actually a little hard to punish. It's not impossible, of course, but you gotta go for like a 2A or something.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
That was a good call out on the hole in the pressure right there.
Well, it was a little awkward because Terramy actually canceled his 6B, because if you hold down B, you can actually cancel it. And he could have just thrown. That's usually what the setup is, you cancel 6B into the throw. But he canceled 6B into 5B. So not only did that get him hit by the Yukikaze, but that was just I don't understand, because 6B is plus, 5D isn't, and 5D doesn't cancel anything, so I'm not quite sure what he was thinking with that maneuver there.
Alright, it looks like the volume has been fixed a little bit. Thank you for the correction, Elton. Ooh. You know, I don't think that was like an intentional bait or anything, just an unfortunate delay with that move right there.
Again, you gotta probably punish that with 2A, not 3C is fast, admittedly with Hawkman. Hawkman's 3C is as fast as Susanna's 5A. It's 8 frames, I believe. But yeah, it's not as fast as 2A.
Oh, the stream is lagging. Do you remember last time we had the same problem where the quality on the stream was not good? And I think we fixed it somehow. Do you remember how we did it?
I don't think so, not off the top of my head.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I remember now. Wasn't it like the downscale filter or something? Where's Javon? I think he knew. I think it was the video bitrate, if I remember correctly. Hello, Javon. Do you remember the setting that's not causing the lag? Okay. Okay, but I do see that the video in game is pretty pixelated. Okay, so after this game, I shall restart and try and fix that.
Alright. I do have the stream open myself, but I haven't actually noticed any lag. But I'm not actively watching the stream. I just have the chat open. But I do hop in the watch the chat or the video every now and then. I haven't seen any lag. Any lag that I've noticed is actually lag in game, so maybe you might get that mixed up. If you think the stream is lagging and our voices are also lagging, then it's a stream. But if it's just the video that's lagging, then there's a laggy match. Right?
Yeah. Well, it's currently 1-0 right now.
Yes, it is.
For it was for current sake, right?
You actually don't remember.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm sorry, stream. I was so focused on fixing something I forgot.
Well, that was a good matchup. Jeremy's overhead is actually one of the faster ones. So, he's actually able to just 2 aim out of that, which is what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy's pressure, of course, is naturally the greatest. So you don't have to necessarily be afraid. Just hit a button every now and then. Gotta call him out on what he's doing. Oh yeah, Slay Raptor won, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that is my bad then.
Yeah, I went back and watched the VOD just to be sure, and Slay Raptor did win the first game.
My bad.
That's good OD. He's gonna.
Kasha's out for active flow.
See, in that scenario, you could have invested the 50 heat to make the combo longer, or ended in active flow, and or ended EA to get the active flow and keep the heat. But he was missing like a good chunk of health that you could have actually gotten the distortion and then EA. The only downside is just be missing the heat, right? But Terramid doesn't deserve getting heat, so I think he's gonna send the combo with it. Looks like Hawkman wants to end this heated burst.
He's got all his Magatama though.
Is he gonna go for the Astral? He's crouching. It's a charge input. Oh, if he did it there, it would have worked. I think he might have actually tried to go for it. It looked like he had a D. There's one more chance. Oh. Should have done it there too.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna stay alive right there.
Terramy's 5D is actually not a projectile, so Hawkman could have astraled that.
Mm-hmm.
Or heck, you can Kasha it too. It's just a matter of reacting, I guess. Counter hit? Oh no, you can combo up on a counter hit. Oh no, 6. I don't think you can combo up that mid screen, but oh, that was good. That's good. Looks like Slay Raptor likes to play a lot more patiently, which is, I guess that's what you gotta do as Hawkman. But
yeah. I mean, the character rewards you for playing. Well, not playing patient, but like
in
sitting.
this scenario, Terramid will literally die from chip damage. I don't think you need to be that patient. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I knew he was going for the Astral. I knew it.
Well, he was playing suspiciously far back right there, but good stuff
Man,
to Slay Wrap.
That OD was just so you get the Magatama to Astral. You know, I would do the same thing. I respect that. I respect that.
Alright, so should I change my settings right now, or should I invite the next people?
I mean, if people are actually complaining, like there's a lot of complaints going on about the lag, then maybe, but I only saw like one complaint.
Change
Like,
resolution to 1080p. Okay, I need to end the stream real quickly, and then I will be back. But while I'm waiting, Javon and Sunfrost, if you would join the room, please, that would be great. So yeah, I will be back in just a second.
see y'all later.